I'm not that much of a collector of anything. I have an adequate amount of basically everything that I own. I don't obsess over much, other than maybe my boyfriend, but that's like a healthy obsession, right? I'm going to assume so. I hope so. Okay, anyway, if there was one thing that I'm a little bit obsessed with, it would probably be mini backpacks. Okay, I know that sounds like a little bit of a strange thing to be obsessed with, but I really am. I think I have maybe 8 of them just chilling around my apartment. No one should own that many mini backpacks. Yes, I know. Not to mention, they're so expensive. I think my most expensive mini backpack is probably around $80, which, yes, is very ridiculous. I don't take that one out as much as my other ones. It's meant for special occasions. All 8 of my mini backpacks are specific to their occasion. I have my regular one. It was cheap, like $20, and I just carry it around for any regular casual day. It just keeps my phone in my wallet, and all of the normal things I would bring around with me on a casual day. It practically looks like a normal backpack, just super small. It's brown. I have my little less regular one. I just bring that one around if I wake up one morning and I'm feeling super fancy, you know? It's cute. It's black. It's like fake leather. And it goes with any cute outfit I decide to put on. I really like that one. It makes me want to go out looking cute. Then, there's my crappy day backpack. It's also black, but it's fuzzy. It's meant for those days where I'm so done with the world that the only thing that can bring me joy is something black and fuzzy. It usually goes well with my sweatpants and t-shirt look that I hardly ever wear in public. Seriously, if you're going out like that in Paris, you're asking for a social suicide act. If I can't just wear my sweatpants out with it, I usually find the closest thing to it, but I always wear a t-shirt. T-shirts bring me a lot of happiness and comfort when I just feel like crap. Let's see. I have my casual event mini backpack that I take out for like parties and nights around the town and stuff. Just cute little things that I would do with my family or friends, or even just by myself. It's cute, it's pink, and covered in rhinestones. Then there's my special events mini backpack that's black with pink flowers on it. I have a bit of an obsession with the way the colors black and pink look together. They just have such a nice contrast to each other. I can't help it. I swear, that's the last black or pink one though. Then, there's my date night backpack. This is the designer one that I spent $80 on. Alright, I want to feel like the baddest chick that walks into the room. Just like the black and pink thing, I can't help it. It's just one of those things. It's a golden brown backpack, and that thing shines brighter than the moon at night. It's my favorite one by far. Let's see, I have 2 more, I think. How many have I talked about? 6 of them, right? Oh, then I have my emergency mini backpack. This is just in case I misplace my regular one, and that happens a lot. It's just as cheap, but instead of brown, it's blue and white striped and a lot floppier than the other one. Finally, I have my adventure bag. This one is definitely my biggest mini backpack. It's a Fjällräven one, and I can't go on any random adventure or less than normal walkabout without it. If I plan on going somewhere new, camping, doing something different, I bring that one. I know what you're thinking, and you're totally right. I do not need this many mini backpacks, and especially in France. Or Europe in general. If there's one problem that I feel is a lot worse out here than it is in America, it's pickpocketing. One of the many things I count on tourists having is a backpack, or something stuffed into their pockets. So yes, I'm being very risky in going out with a mini backpack. But look, it's in the name of making my outfits look cute. I'm willing to take that risk. Plus, I know how to deal with a pickpocketer. This isn't my first European rodeo. Okay, I will never say that again. I apologize you had to hear that come out of my mouth. Now, there is a reason I like to have them though, other than the fact that they look cute. This starts all the way back when I was just a wee lass back in the 6th grade. And I had a grand teacher that told me, have things in your front pocket. So, I decided I was going to take his advice. There was just one problem. I came back into class fuming the next day because I noticed that the guys had no issues going along with this idea. But as for me and the rest of the girls in the class, we had a large issue with this. We didn't get real front pockets. Half of my pockets on my pants were fake, and if they weren't fake, they were so shallow I could barely fit anything into them. I made a decision early in my life that it was time to boycott women's pockets. Seriously, I want to be a woman that actually puts her pockets to good use. I can't do that if there are manufacturers that are deceiving me and making fake pockets that are no use to me. Plus, now I'm paranoid about putting anything in my back pockets. It's just too easy for me not to notice something fall out, or if someone takes something out of my pockets. So, I was faced with this dilemma that I thought I could solve with a simple idea. Why don't I just buy from the men's section? I thought that this would totally work, but there was one problem. For some really strange reason, they didn't fit me right. Literally none of the men's jeans that I wore fit me right, and I didn't like that. So now we're down 2 ideas. I couldn't bring myself to suck it up and use my back pockets, and I couldn't wear men's jeans. Then, I saw my school backpack, and it was like a light bulb went off in my head. Of course! I could fit way more in my backpack than any old pockets. There was a problem with that, though. It was way too big for the stuff I needed. It was so much wasted space, and that also bothered me. I didn't need to bring anything with me other than my bare necessities, which didn't happen to me much at the time. I was 12. I didn't even have a phone yet. Then, I was shopping at the mall and came across a beautiful creature. It looked like a backpack, but it was small, and it wasn't a ridiculously priced purse either. No, this was special. It was a mini backpack. My first love, as I like to say. It was super basic, a velvet pink one, but I didn't want anything more in my life than that backpack. And so, my mom got it for me. I literally went everywhere with it. I gave up hating on pockets. Who needed pockets when I had this magical thing that was far better than any set of pockets I could have? I became the person everyone looked at for storage, and it felt good. People trusted me. I had power, and as the years went on, they became my fashion statement. I've had a long history with my mini backpacks, and honestly, I wouldn't want it any other way. They really also give me a little bit more. People love it about me because when they ask me about my mini backpacks, they get to know more about me than they thought would really have been there. I feel interesting. I feel slightly special, but most of all, I just feel like me. And I can still give pockets a big screw you with every mini backpack that I wear.